Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Black Dove. I have a few things I want to talk about, but the first thing I'm going to address in this video, I'll probably break this video down into different parts to speak about the different things I want to, different topics. The first thing I want to discuss, because I was talking to someone about manifestation. My camera fell over. My bad, y'all. And there is actually a 555 portal that is open. It opens up every year in May, on the 5th of May, which already passed. And sorry about that. And again on the 25th of May. Where is it at? There it is. But before I get into that, in discussing the manifestation oil that I make, my formula, and what I was discussing with the person, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share it. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you're notified when I upload more videos and more content. But yeah, as I was saying, May 5th and the 25th, every year, a 555 portal opens up, right? Some say it starts on the 5th and it only lasts for 5 days. Others say it comes on the 5th and then comes back around again on the 25th. And then some believe that it's from the 5th to the 25th, right? I suppose it's open for interpretation based on the variations of what people say, what people believe. I say follow your intuition. Follow what your higher self is saying to you, your spirit guides are saying to you. But ultimately, the 555 portal associated with the 555 angel number, which signifies change, transformation, spiritual and personal growth. It's about embracing the unexpected, evaluating relationships, and making sure that your actions, your thoughts, your energetically are aligned with your purpose and your passions, right? With that being said, the person was asking me, how do you go about, and this topic came up with my son, my oldest son as well. How do you go about changing your negative thoughts, your negative energy into a positive higher frequency, right? How do you go about switching those thoughts? Because everybody has a negative. How do you stop it from getting carried away from one negative thought turning into another negative thought, right? And then ultimately creating negative emotions and feelings within you? Because here's the truth. Before I explain to you what I told them, I told my son and I told this other individual, I will explain to you how it works. So your mind, the thoughts generated in your mind, negative thoughts generated in your mind, after a while create negative emotions within your heart, right? Your heart chakra. Then that heart chakra, those negative thoughts and energy disperse throughout your other chakras and throughout your body, and manifest in illnesses and aches and pains and other things. Changing your thought process is being aware of that negative thought, right? So instead of letting the negative thought or getting carried away in that thought, getting lost in that negative thought, being aware of it, saying, oh, well, that's not true. That's all me in my head. I'm not a loser. I am good enough. I am worthy. Instead saying, I am worthy. I am good enough, right? Changing it. Or saying, I'm never going to do this. I'm never going to be able to do this. Changing that thought and saying, and not only am I ever going to be able to do it, I'm going to master it, right? And ultimately changing these thoughts to align with your purpose, with your inner desires, with your passion. So every day if you catch one little negative thought, start with one little negative thought, right? You catch and you go, wait a minute, that's just me in my head. I'm starting to run away with this thought. It's not real. It's not reality yet. It can be reality. It can manifest into reality. But before you give it more energy than you really need to, that it materializes, stop it and say, no, that's not true. I am good enough. I am worthy. I am successful. If you think someone's talking about you and they don't like you, and you're like, oh, they talking about me, they don't like me. Say, nope. I love myself. I am likable. My family and friends love me and like me. I like me. Just things like that, right? I think my son can honestly say he's tried it, he's done it, he does it, he's continuing to adapt it into his behavior and lifestyle. Right, son? Okay, you're stuffing your face. And I think for the most part, he's recognized where he was able to stop a negative thought turning into a negative feeling and emotion or energy, and it just being carried away and ruining his day, right? Then you come home or you're at school or you're at work and you're just feeling unhappy and tired and starting to feel sick and losing energetically, becoming less and less energetic. It's a good practice. Also, I've noticed, and I've said this to my son, and I remind this to myself. I said this to a few other people, that when you're going to bed at night, don't sleep with your phone in your bed, your TV on. Those are low frequencies, radiation, toxic radiation, low frequencies. And things that you watch while you're going to bed, when you're going to bed, actually do program into your mind. And the same with things that you do and experience first thing in the morning when you wake up. They actually do get programmed into your mind. So waking up to arguing, that's not a good look. This creates negative energy, negative emotions. So find a positive affirmations, meditation, or say your affirmations. Say positive things to yourself when you first wake up. Say, today's going to be a good day, and even if something doesn't go my way, it doesn't mean that I'm not good enough. I am good enough. It doesn't mean that I am not capable. I am capable. Because the reality is, things will happen, right? No day's going to be perfect because no person is perfect. We're going to have our highs and we're going to have our lows, right? That's the truth. So I think during this time of this 555 portal, because it's a transformation and change, and being open to it and receiving it, right? My manifestation oil that I actually was telling the person about, consists of 5 essential oils, 5 herbs. I've picked them for a reason because they all work within a certain space and provide a certain assistance energetically, right? Let's see. So the recipe is as follows: cinnamon, bergamot. I don't know if you can see that. Bergamot. I'm missing one. What's this in my hand? That wasn't bergamot. That was mugwort. Mugwort. This is bergamot, frankincense, and rose. Okay. Now, cinnamon energetically will works in that space of abundance and prosperity. So it will draw in prosperity and abundance, particularly for new beginnings. And 555 is about change, which can be a new beginning, right? You could be clearing out something and starting something new, changing into something new. You could be closing a door at a job could be closing and a new door could be opening, right? It's about change. So it will assist you, provide you that energetic assistance you need during this 555 energetic portal opening. Bergamot is good for mood and vibration. So what it's going to do is it's going to uplift your mood. It ushers in like that optimism. So it's useful for, the smell of it is fantastic. I personally love the smell. It's useful for a positive mindset. It's good for ushering in a positive mindset, which, like I said, it's really important during this 555 portal, taking your negative thoughts and changing them into a positive thought, because a negative thought is going to create negative energy and negative emotions, which is nothing but negative energy within you, right? Mugwort is about cleansing and releasing, so it's going to cleanse and release negative energy, and enhances intuition. Rose, most people associate it with love and relationship, but the thing about rose essential oil and rose herb is it opens up your heart. It helps attract positive emotions. So it opens up your heart chakra. So it'll provide that energetic boost to allow your heart chakra to open and be open to change and transformation, spiritual transformation, and personal growth, right? Because these are all things that are going to occur during a 555 portal. And then frankincense and myrrh, because it promotes a calm, centered mindset, and it also helps you connect with your inner wisdom. So I take it, I've already mixed mine together. I take it, I put it in my little mason jar, shot jar, some olive oil, and then 10 drops of each essential oil, and then all the herbs, and then I mixed it up. Got it on my lip. You see it? I got it on my lip, the top of my lip. That's okay. A little bit right here. I'm gonna sniff my lip now. It smells good. It smells so good. Just mix it up. I give it a good whipping, a good mixing, a good whipping. That's my formula for manifestation. I've developed it, chose the essential oils based on what one would need in a 555 portal, because again, it happens every year in May from the 5th to the 25th. Some say it starts on the 5th and only lasts 5 days. Others say it comes back around on the 25th. So most have come to determine or interpret that it's from May 5th to the 25th, right? And it's associated with the 555 angel number, which signifies change, transformation, spiritual and personal growth. And manifesting your inner desires and purpose and passions. So an important part of manifesting is positive mindset. So this formula, this essential oil, meditation oil, of cinnamon, bergamot, mugwort, rose, and frankincense creates an energetic level, an energy where it helps ground you, it helps uplift you, it gives you the ability to focus. Each essential oil has its own purpose, and together, applying it, whether you use my formula or you find essential oils that resonate with you, you apply them to like pressure points, right? So on your temples, here on your temples when you're meditating. And meditation doesn't have to be you're sitting there, meditation could be you simply sitting quietly, focusing on your inner desires, your purpose, your passions, and aligning your changes and ushering in changes, seeing the changes you want to happen, believing that they're happening, accepting that they've already happened, and creating that energy space so that when you're done meditating, you get up and you put in the work to transform, right? To have the spiritual, it'll give you spiritual growth. It's gonna, if you're meditating, you're obviously on a path to spiritual growth. You're looking for spiritual growth. So when you're actively living your life, you're going to act and make choices that are aligned with your inner desires, your purpose, and your passions. I'm going to get ready to get out of here. I'll probably come back with my next topic discussing a few things, but I'm about to go watch a movie with my son. So until next time, be good to yourself and good to each other. Love you guys. See ya.